Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I've got a glaze reveal for you, and I have already removed quite a few of the pieces on the top shelf because they were my pot glaze top secret glazes. And go check out the video. Here's the link to it. And so I've already seen what's on the top shelf, so I'll show you what I've got there, and then we'll move down to the next shelf. So this kiln is predominantly full of the commissions that I was asked to make for Oat and Sage Living. So Kelly reached out to me and asked me to make her some mugs, which I was really happy to do, and I'm really hoping that they come out okay, because I'm due to meet up with her next week to hand them over. So wish me luck. So to start off with, I'll share with you, I made another sugar pot, and again, I don't know what's going on with me at the moment, but so this is the pot. The lid hasn't come out brilliantly. I'm not happy with the glaze on that one. But it's Flux Blossom, 1 coat, Spectrum Pearl White, 2 coats, and then we have Shallot, 2 coats. But Luke got another crack. I thought I'd repaired it, but obviously not. So I need to obviously spend a bit more time. Just got Pearl White on the inside. So yeah, disappointed. Gorgeous glaze combination. So I think what I might do is I might try and make another lid for this particular pot, because I'm not sure I like the flatness of it anyway. So the pot's fine, the lid isn't. So I'm going to attempt to retrofit another one. And this is Laguna 608 clay. So I love this clay. And what did I make? Oh, I made a chain and a luminary that's coming up in a few weeks' time, which I broke, by the way. And I got a little bit of clay left, so I thought I'm just going to make a little bit of a test. So this is gorgeous, actually. So this is Sapphire Float, 3 coats. Nice little dish. And so this is black clay. This is Sibelco Nigra 2000. That is Bougainvillea Spectrum, 2 coats. Just wanted to see what it looked like on black clay, and I like it. And this one is Shallot by Spectrum, again on the black clay. So, take my shelf out. Moment of truth. So far, so good. Okay, so this is another sugar pot I made. And this is Snow, 3 coats, and Mako, so Snow, Amaco, and then Mako Jungle Gems, Poppy Fields, 2 coats, 2 good coats. Happy with that. It's just snow on the inside. Got a teeny tiny crack, but not like the other one. So I'll definitely be able to sell that as a second, but let's see if the jugs come out okay. That's the jug. Same combination, 3 coats of Amaco Snow and 2 coats of Jungle Gems. Love that. So these will be coming to market with me. I'm at Wedgwood on Sunday, World of Wedgwood. Looking forward to that. And the jug, and we have major running, which is unusual. I think I might be able to get that off though. Let me try and get it off. I think I'll leave it. That's ran a lot. That doesn't normally. I'm not having a great deal of luck with these jugs and milk pots, sugar pots. Same combination, 1 Flux Blossom, 2 Pearl White and 2 Shallot. So I don't even like that running, so that might actually just be, if I can't grind it off, it might just be for the bin because it's quite bad, but we'll see. Okay, move my posts out the way. Oh, I like these. So these are, so I had a go at making a noodle bowl. Love that. Do love that. So these are, so this glaze combination is courtesy of Sarah from 3 Little Potters. So thank you, Sarah. And it is Cirrus Flow by Amaco. 1 coat inside and out. So there, very stable. We then have 1 coat of River Birch by Amaco. And then 1 coat of Amaco Lunar Pink. So all the Amacos. Loving them. I made 2. So again, these will be coming to market with me. Okay, cones. So 6, 5, 7. Okay, moment of truth. Kelly, are you watching? So this is mug number 1. So she asked me to make 8. So I made 10. 1 died in trimming. So I'm down to 9. And they have turned out beautifully. So it's Oat and Sage Living. She didn't want any glaze or anything in the text. She just wanted the raw clay, which is Draycott white stoneware. And the glaze combination is Flux Blossom Amaco, 2 coats, and Rose Quartz, 2 coats. Gorgeous. Lovely shape as well. Okay, next one. So these might get a bit repetitive, so do apologise, but gorgeous. Get the shelf out. I need to just take a photograph to show you the gorgeousness of this kiln colour. Excuse me, still fighting this horrible cold. Okay. Gorgeous. So I'll probably leave it there because I've got another 6 to go. But yeah, I'm really happy with those. Hope you like them, Kelly. Each one is slightly different because they're handmade. We've got little drips, little hidden drips, but so happy with those. Love this combination. I may as well just show you them all, hadn't I? The gloriousness of this glaze is beautiful. And one more. And there we go. So, thank you so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, please consider doing so. I am getting close to my goal of 1,000 subscribers by the beginning of June, which is my 1-year anniversary. So if you could help me to get there, that would be wonderful. Yeah, let me know what you think. And thank you so much for watching and for following along and sharing in this wonderful journey with clay and glaze. And I hope that these mugs that I've made for Kelly at Oat and Sage, I'm sure they'll be going to a new home shortly. So thank you so much, and I shall see you all soon wherever you are in the world. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Bye for now.